Yo, everyone, what's good? This is your boy Strictly. Welcome to the Strictly Gaming channel, showing love and support to the channel. I appreciate you all. Today, I really wanted to, this is more of a event video than anything. I really wanted to talk about my issue with the Xbox community as a whole, not every specific person, but the community as a whole, and my problem just honestly with Xbox. And honestly, most of you all pretty much know it already, and that's my, that's AAA titles coming to Xbox. And it's very annoying, right? Because when people like myself, get on Twitter and you see all of these, Xbox fans and Xbots, right, in the comments saying, well, we have games, this, that, and the third. They're not understanding what we are saying. When we say Xbox has no games, we don't literally mean you don't have any games. We mean you don't have AAA titles. They're always going to bring up the whole, oh, we have Gears, Forza, and Halo. Bro, we tired of hearing that shit. We tired of hearing it. Gears ain't cutting it no more. We still waiting on Halo. That's been delayed like 2 to 3 times. And obviously Forza comes out at the end of this year, in which I'm excited for. But outside of those 3, you all have nothing, and we're not counting those 3. We're not, because that's all Xbox has had for, it seems like, forever, man. And it's annoying because these fans are not holding Xbox accountable. My biggest problem with the Xbox community is accountability, man. That's my biggest issue with them. Like, how can you literally sit here and complain about gamers paying for games and things like that? I mean, PlayStation had one of the biggest launch years ever. It's probably the best launch year we've had on the PlayStation platform. Meanwhile, on Xbox, they don't have any AAA exclusive the whole first year of the launch. But you have Xbox fans come out here defending that. How? You should not be defending that shit. And the irony to it is they call you the fanboy. How am I the fanboy when I hold PlayStation accountable whenever they fuck up? But meanwhile, you have Xbox fucking up. I mean, they've been fucking up since the beginning of Xbox One X, right? And you still don't have AAA exclusives like that. And you're defending it, but I'm the fanboy. This is literally the biggest problem I have, man. And you have people that will literally defend that shit forever. Like, we'll just be like, oh, well, y'all don't got any games to play like that, this, that, and the third. And then you'll have someone fucking paste a link in the damn comments to some small ass game nobody fucking heard. And not saying that those small games aren't good, but those aren't the system seller games, man. Those aren't the games that's going to be like, oh, I need to get an Xbox. Where are those games, bro? Where are the games that's going to make me say, hey, I need an Xbox? Not to mention, honestly, I don't want an Xbox Series X because, again, I have a PC. But this is for the people who don't have a PC or who can't afford a PC and want an Xbox Series X, but right now they have no incentive to get one. Like, it's so annoying, bro. And it's annoying because it's another reason it's annoying is because I could be playing more games at the end of the day. This is what it's about to me, games. If a console, a system, whatever it may be, has games, I will get that system if those games intrigue me enough to get it. It's just that simple. But Xbox isn't putting out shit like that. So I don't understand how people cannot be angry at that. I mean, you're a gamer. It's not about the console. It's about the principle behind why you do not have the games. And that's because of accountability. PlayStation launch for PS3 was super trash. If I remember correctly, super trash. PS4 was decent. PS5 it was great. Why? Because accountability. PlayStation gamers held Sony accountable, and guess what? They made it better. But here we are, talking about the Xbox Series X. Still no AAA fucking titles. And what's it? July 28th. The console came out in November. Still no AAA titles. And people are defending it every single day. It don't make sense to me. And that's the problem. So like if Xbox came out right now and said we have 3 AAA games coming next week, bet I am geeked. I'm ready to play them shits on my PC. But I still have a problem with the community because they didn't hold them accountable. Like, they're still not going to hold them accountable. We was on the Twitter Spaces the other day, and someone literally mentioned that because Xbox sold 40 million Xbox, I think it was the Xbox One X. I could be wrong, but just because a company sold a certain amount, but in the grand scheme of things, it must be a good system because it sold that many. Like, that makes no sense. It's like, okay, he's basically saying, so out of 100 million, say if there's 100 million gamers and the Xbox sells 20 million, right? He's saying, oh, well, it must be good because 20 million people bought it. That literally makes no fucking sense, bro. Grown adults with fully developed minds are saying this shit. Like, it makes zero sense. I guess I could just go outside right now or create a product in my house, and with all the people in the world, I sell it to 20 people and I could say it's good just because 20 people bought it. Make it make sense. I mean, I don't understand people's logic. And to me, it all comes down to an agenda. They just want you to game on Xbox. They're not going to say it, but they do. It's all about the whole console war shit, right? And to an extent, all of us feed into the console war shit. You know, we do some trolling or whatever it may be. But my overall agenda is for people to play games. That's my only agenda. Play games. And if you're into, like, because I used to be heavy into sports games, and I really became a super diehard, like, single player story driven type of gamer, right? So, you know, and I wouldn't be able to do that until I branched out and just experienced other things, other different games. And once I did, I said, oh shit, you know, this is where it's at. And I've always played single player games, right? Like, I've been doing it since, you know, Nintendo, Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation, you know, Zelda Ocarina of Time, stuff like that, you know. But when I really started to be a diehard single player gamer, like, come on, bro, I had to branch out and try other shit. So part of my agenda is having people try different games just to see if they like it, because you never know. You can, like, $70 or $60, whatever you're paying for the game, that's nothing in the grand scheme of the experience that you're getting with those games. It's not. It's truly nothing. So that's my agenda, right? It don't matter what you game on. It could be Xbox, PC. I don't give a shit. But these dudes out here have hidden agendas wanting you to, you know, buy Xbox just for the whole console war type shit. I mean, they just not making no sense. Like, the shit crazy. They're not being held accountable, bro. Look at Halo. Look at Halo. Halo's a prime example, yo. When Halo multiplayer was shown for the first time, no Xbox. I don't remember Xbox fans bashing them. And let me say this right now. I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but this is not saying every single Xbox fan is like this. That's not what this is saying, because I do know Xbox fans who hold them accountable and who can actually have those casual conversations and not be biased and actually hold them accountable. But a lot of them can't. Straight up, a lot of them can't. And it's whack. Halo multiplayer, Xbox fans was eating that shit up. Oh, this shit looks good, this, that, and the third. Mostly PlayStation fans are bashing it because it looked like shit. It did look like shit at that time, right? And so what happened, it gets delayed, and then all of a sudden you got Xbox fans saying, oh, well, it needed to be delayed. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that shit. That's the sad part about it. They want to try to renege and say, oh, well, it still always look better. Nah. We not hearing that, bro. Because if it didn't get delayed, you would have still been eating that shit up saying it looks good. That shit literally got delayed because mostly, I mean, and this is just going on Twitter and seeing, I don't know everybody on Twitter, obviously. I mean, come on, I don't see everything. But when I scrolled down Twitter at that time, the general perspective was it looked like trash, and most of it was from, like, PlayStation gamers. I'm just saying, and it looked like trash. Like, you feel me? And I mean, all they do is scream Halo, Starfield. Motherfuckers don't even know what Starfield looks like. Like, make it make sense. How you really up here fronting for a video game that you didn't even see yet? We just got a trailer on that shit in the last Xbox conference. Ain't really show no gameplay. It was just a trailer. Oh, wait for Starfield. Starfield's gonna do that in the third. Yeah, all right, bro. We ain't seen that shit yet. Mofos gave y'all a release date before they gave you gameplay. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I want the Halo multiplayer to be good because I'm getting it on PC. I'm ready for Forza, but we need something outside of these titles, man. We need something outside of these titles. We do. It's just Xbox not cutting it right now, man. The whole first year, no AAA exclusives. But we got people complaining, talking to PlayStation gamers, telling us, oh, well, you all have to pay for $10 for PlayStation 5 features for the Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut Edition. Right? $10. Meanwhile, you're paying $500 on a console that you have no AAA content on the first year of its launch. But you're talking to me about paying for $10 to PS5 features. People mad inconsistent. Mad inconsistent, bro. And it's ridiculous. This is my problem with a lot of the Xbox community. And that's why recently on Twitter I just started, like, if I see someone just saying stupid shit, right, I'm just blocking them. And when I mean stupid shit, there's a difference between someone voicing their opinion, right, and us disagreeing than someone who just, you know, the people on Twitter with the 2 followers and follow 500 fucking people, you know, and every time you mention PlayStation, you know, doing something good, they say something negative about it, or anything they mention Xbox, they say some stupid shit, right? I'll be like, man, I'll make a tweet, just some random tweet. I'll make a tweet and be like, man, I can't wait for Horizon Forbidden West. It looks so good. Then some of the trolls will come up under there and be like, oh, well, it's not going to be shit compared to Starfield. I'm probably just going to block your ass. Just because you don't know what the fuck it looks like and you're sitting here talking to me about some damn Starfield. Like, you feel me? It's the principle of it, man. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. And it's sad, yo. It's truly sad. Not only because they can't hold Xbox accountable, but it's because these same people that say they hold Xbox accountable are defending no AAA exclusives within the first year of its launch. And you know the other thing to it, another part to it as well, these same people like to talk about PlayStation 5 has SSD problems. So you're going to talk shit, right, about the SSD issues in which I really want. I'm ready for the SSD expansion. I don't know what Sony's doing, and it's a legitimate concern. But in the grand scheme of things, come on, bro, it's not that big of a deal. The reason I say that is because we are getting games. So you're going to sit here and talk shit and complain about us. When I say us, I mean PlayStation gamers. So you're going to talk shit about PlayStation gamers having a problem with SSD expansion, but you're not speaking up on the fact that you have no AAA content the first year of the launch of your preferred system. And I'm the crazy one? Inconsistency, bro. That's the problem. Inconsistency. This shit is sad, bro. And that's really what it comes down to. I mean, accountability, inconsistency, and people aren't doing it. But with that being said, man, that'll pretty much end this video. I hope you all liked the video. You know, it's just a little, I don't want to call it a rant, but I just got to keep it a buck at the end of the day, man. Some of these people be wilding, they delusional. I mean, it's crazy as shit, bro. Like, Xbox fans are like fucking Dallas Cowboy fans. They delusional and they always going off history. There is definitely correlation there. Like, anytime you talk to Dallas fans, it's, oh, well, we won the Super Bowl in the 90s, we got 5 rings, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Or every time you talk to a Dallas fan before the season, oh, we're going 16-0, 17-0. Like, they're delusional as fuck, bro. You know, feel me? And Xbox fans, the Xbots, the ones who actually, the ones who don't hold them accountable, they're the Dallas Cowboy fans, bro. I'm just saying, they are. Xbox ain't have nothing since, you know, the whole first year of the Xbox Series X launch. they're talking about Halo, Gears, and Forza. Like, and then when you talk to them about future games, they bring up all of these studios and still not producing no games. So that's why I say they're like Dallas Cowboy fans, man. This shit's crazy. But that was my rant for the day, man. I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like button. I'm pretty sure there'll be some people who don't, because they think I'm just attacking Xbox when I'm not. I'm just having a straight up honest conversation about my issue with them. But it is what it is. Nonetheless, I'm good regardless. You know, but with that being said, man, please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content on my channel. And also hit the notification bell if you want to be notified with any content I will be uploading to this channel. With that being said, this is your boy Strictly, man, and y'all be easy. I'm out.